My 30-year high school class reunion was canceled last summer because of low interest. Only 36 of 184 class of 1983 graduates had planned to attend. I was among the majority. I just never enjoyed class reunions, not even for the beer. Drinking with these people was fun only when I was underage. Even had I considered going this year, the invitation itself would have deterred me. Our reunion was to have a Western theme. My God, I thought. Our class president is still not over urban cowboy wearing a jacket, which was popular in theaters when we were in high school. I own nothing that resembles a cowboy outfit. Was I expected to rent one like a prom tux? Was there going to be a mechanical bull ride? Why not a Duck Dynasty theme? More people might have RSVP'd that they would attend since they wouldn't need a costume change or fake beard to fit the Duck Dynasty theme. And I'm talking the women here. Except for those people. Do adults pushing 50 really need a theme to lure them to a reunion? Why are there class reunions anyway? Facebook, which is essentially a daily class reunion, has replaced them. Long gone is the allure of seeing how well or not so well certain classmates are holding up. Please, God, I remember thinking during my first 3 reunions, please see to it that my high school sweetheart who dumped me now weighs 500 pounds. Nowadays, we already know nearly everything about each other, our looks, our likes. We're old enough to even post our kids' senior pictures, thanks to Facebook. For the record, my high school sweetheart still weighs about 395 pounds less than I hoped. When a hometown friend, not a classmate, learned of the cancellation, he sent me a Facebook message. I heard very disturbing news. Your 30th is canceled? Life is too short to not make the effort to do something so easy and special as a high school reunion. Bald, fat, poor has nothing to do with a high school reunion. Bald, fat, poor. I winced at the sight of each of these words. What he meant, I guess, was that bald, fat, and poor people are least likely to attend a reunion because of self-esteem issues. It was not lost on me that he himself was not bald, fat, nor poor. So of course he's pro-reunion. Reunion. I winced because I felt personally attacked. I could be the poster child for 2 of these 3 categories and bordering on a 3rd. That great Animal House line came to mind. Fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life, son. Neither is being bald, fat, and poor. I can't help that. In a follow-up Facebook message, my friend apologized. He didn't mean I was bald, fat, and poor. He was merely making a generalization about my high school class. Apparently he'd studied our Facebook pages. If Hollywood made a movie about us, it would be called Class of the Living Dead. But not about you guys. After learning of the cancellation, I looked at my dusty yearbook, the Sagittarius 1983, in the eyes of youth. The cover declared. On it was drawn a human eye. Where the iris should have been, there was an apple, which floated above 2 silvery, somewhat ambiguous shapes. The shapes were likely meant to be continents, causing me at 18 to interpret, in the eyes of youth, the world as ours for the taking. At 49, though, instead of continents, the shapes looked more to me like clouds. Interpretation, the cloudy vision of our youth. Within the yearbook was a forgotten sentence that plunged into my heart like a steely harpoon. Scott Saalman will save the whales. The quote was attributed to classmate Sue Rogers. I had forgotten I was a serious Save the Whales guy type back in 1983. I truly thought after college I would join Greenpeace and make a difference for my mammal friends. To date, I have not saved a single whale. They are hard to come by in southern Indiana. One certainly wouldn't fit in the Patoka River, which is a creek. Don't get me started. I really did encounter a whale once in 1990 when I lived along Chesapeake Bay in eastern Virginia, 2 miles down a secluded balcony-free beach at the Back Bay Wildlife Refuge. A baby humpback grounded itself by By the time I got there, breathless and excited, the mammal was lifeless. A bulldozer tried to pull the rubber-like carcass out of the Atlantic shallows as if in tug-of-war with the tide. The smell was terrible, a mix of diesel fuel and decomposition. Marine biologists sliced pieces of meat from it in the name of science. The best I could do was take notes as if for an obituary in the name of earning a reporter's paycheck. Scott Saalman will save the whales. Ha! I now sigh over this past prediction that once seemed so possible. In the eyes of youth, not only could we save the whales, we could even save the world. 30 years later, though, we failed to even save something so easy and special as a class reunion. Yet, it's so easy to understand why. In the eyes of middle age, there comes clearer vision. I sure do miss the class.